Oh, right. We should be starting soon. Oh, right. There we go. We are live. Yeah, if you're referring. All right. All right. So, we're starting this wonderful ride of discovery right now. Demkeys. So, as some of you may know, I'm sick tonight, which is interesting. No, it's not. I hate being sick. It's not one of my favorite things to be. Yeah, no, I'm sick tonight. It's pretty bad. But me being a voice actor, as much as I hate being sick, I kind of like it at the same rate because it changes my voice a bit. I mean, like, I can almost get a perfect George Takei, that. Oh my! It gives me that lower undertone. But yeah, that's that. Other than that, I'm feeling like dog poopy. So yeah, let me just close some of these windows here. You sound clogged up. Oh, I'm terribly clogged up right now. That's probably good. Like I had a video pre-recorded for like instances like this, but I was so sick I didn't want to get up out of bed. So let's see. Master of Terror. You're number 1. Look at that. Wait, let me pop this out real quick. Boop. There we go. Now you guys are coming with me. All right. What are you guys seeing? You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Good. You guys are seeing exactly what I'm seeing. That's exactly what I want you to see. All right. Okay. Master of Terror. Are you, though? Are you really the Master of Terror? Because if you're not, I'm going to be most disappointed. All right. So, Master of Terror. I like the banner. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I really do like the banner. Actually, no, that's a pretty dope banner, not gonna lie. So you got the guy running away. You wanna know what? Everything is really good on this banner. There's one thing that is throwing me off. Just one thing. And that is that you guys are forgetting to like the stream. But the other thing I want to say is, one thing that's kind of throwing me off is, this is really good, don't get me wrong, is that there's this line right here that is like, it's like this swoosh that's going on. It got cut off. I don't know why that is. It's not. We're talking minor construction. That's all that is. You're talking like a little thing. But my eye got drawn to it because I'm a nitpicker. But this is interesting. Now I like that you put a scary, creepy clown in there. That's good too. Spoiler alert, Riverdale crack. Warning, spoilers don't like to watch. Okay. And by the looks of the subscribe count and the uploads, it looks like this is your only video, which isn't a bad thing. You're still going. So I would say the icon kind of fits the Master of Terror. Is there any way you could put maybe something to tell us that it's Master of Terror's channel? The next thing I want to say, no, this is a really good banner though. Use a template, so I guess it messed it up in Photoshop. Ah, dang it. Because this is really good, dude. I like this banner. It's really good. It's exactly what I expect it to be. So, by the name Master of Terror, I expect it to be a couple things. I expect you to be either a spoopy, scary, like, creepypasta reading channel, or you focus mainly on horror games. Odd. I seem to focus on horror games myself. I'm a girl. Oh, well. Okay. Sorry. How dare you? I'm triggered. Nah, don't be triggered. How would I know? Of course, if you watch any of my... Oh, you're talking to him. Also. Yeah, I sound completely different. It's crazy. I sound like one of those news announcers. Oh my god. But no, but also Master of Terror, you should know I call everyone a dude. you should watch my show. It's like I called people dudes a lot. I go, all right, dudes, it's everyone. So, like, I could call you a dudette. I mean, like, if that's what you want. All right. Hello, welcome to my channel. My channel's all about terror. I will spook you all. Upload schedule, I don't have one. All right. So, I want Lit Games. What's up? I was talking to Frosted. Frosted, it's meme. I figured as much. It's been forever since we've seen meme. It really is. It really has been forever since we've seen meme. So I figured, but it's something about the statement. I figured as much. Should it be mistress of terror, masters of masculine prefix? Ooh, Jesse Tattoo coming in with the dictionary. Kind of want a spot, but I only want Frosted to view my latest upload. I don't know. I kind of view everything. I want to see how long it took before you guys noticed. Yeah, it was, but I'm a girl, how dare you, I'm triggered. I think that's what got us, because there was only one person that ever did that, and that was meme. But it's been a while, meme. It's been a while. Also, your Instagram's not connected. It's actually disconnected. But you're going to have to make yourself an upload schedule, Missy. And hello, welcome to my channel. My channel's all about terror. I will spook you all. Mwahaha. Maybe a little bit more explanation. What do you mean by scare? Are we watching shows? Are we watching... Is this another meme channel? Is this going to be a creepy channel? Those are the type of things people want to know when they're looking at these type of things. So you definitely want to figure out a little bit more to type there. Maybe an origin story. Maybe you can make up an origin story. Make it creepy. Just something to work on. Let's go to playlist. Yeah. You shouldn't have any because you only have one video at the moment, which isn't a terrible thing. But meme, I want to give you credit where credit's due. It's a good banner. Nick and Demke's found it out from my connected YouTube account on Discord. Oh, ha! There we go. So, spoiler alert, Riverdale crack. I'm gonna be very cautious about this. I'm gonna lower the audio on that because I just don't know. What am I watching? It's a lot of there's a lot of Michael in the background there. So I'm not exactly familiar with Riverdale in general. I do know I do know It by Stephen King, or Stephen King's It. I'm not exactly sure what you're going for here. I feel like you've moved your It's small as your moon. It's been a while since I've seen that meme, but it feels like you just moved your meme channel over just a little bit and rebranded it. But it's interesting. I feel like if you're going to meme this up, maybe ease back on some of the overusage of the memes in the background. I mean, it was funny probably the first time, but then for some reason it just kept repeating. If you were to strike up the meme a little bit more, it probably would have done a little bit better. Now, as far as your tags go, I'm not familiar with Riverdale, but I know you missed out Stephen King's It and It 2017. Those would be probably good tags. Tags? Yeah, those would be good tags to use. Orange juice is good for you. Let's see. I don't need a description. It disappoints me. Spoilers, like, don't watch. So, you're probably going to need a description. You could do psychotic comedy, like comedy but makes people think you've lost it. Absolutely. There are like, I can't think of like 100% of an example at the moment, but I think I've seen what exactly he's talking about. Maybe you could make something funny out of something horrific, and like it makes the viewer like go, "Oh my god, I'm a horrible person," And that would be something you could go over. Yeah. Ragtag Elliot. Nice. By the way, this is Ice Cream Sandwich Dog. You should say something back to Ice Cream Sandwich Dog. He said hi. So say hi back, and you go, oh yeah, what's up, dude? But now then, let's go into your description. Warning, spoilers. Don't like to watch. I don't need a description. It disappoints me. I am much disappointed. Without the description, your life will be meaningless. No, but you definitely need a description a little bit more filled in here, because again, I'm not familiar with. I think it's a show called Riverdale. And maybe a little synopsis of Riverdale, or maybe a link to what Riverdale actually is. That way, someone like me, who's an idiot, would be able to look that up. You can call me Flipsticks now, Nick? Alright, so maybe just a little bit more information be filled out here in description and tags that will help people find your stuff. As far as your thumbnail went, it's interesting because it says spoiler Riverdale crack. I get it's like a crack animation type thing. Let's see. The title's okay. Again, that would be all inclusive to people who know what Riverdale is. What is my voice? Fricks, do you not get the old Vine in the description? There was a Vine in the description? Oops. Did I not see that? No, there's no Vine in that description. Alright, so let's go back. As far as the thumbnail goes, it's pretty cool. But it seems like just a still frame from the show. If you could add a little bit more to it, that'd probably be a little bit better for you. Just something, I don't know, make me feel the horror off of it. Right now I just see two cheerleaders there. Put like Jason Voorhees, or better yet, edit them out, then put them back in, and put Pennywise the clown behind them. Make it click-worthy. I want to see something like that in there. Dude, don't need friends, they disappoint me. I didn't get that. I'm sorry, Master. Maybe I'm just really sick. Maybe that's the issue. But as I said, this is going to be. I'm thinking of doing a voice acting thing tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'll probably never be able to do the voice again until I'm sick. But in me fricks, he thought I had Vine. I did have a Vine. I did have a Vine once upon a time ago. Oh my gosh, I still haven't even uploaded my Vine compilation. It's terrible. But no, this I love the banner. I'm going to give you that much. I love the banner. I love the icon. I love that you actually uploaded something. I want to see an upload schedule. I want you to see you work on your about section. Get your Instagram connected. Also work on your thumbnail just a little bit. I believe you could have pushed this even further. Yeah, because if you would have put Pennywise behind him, that probably would have made it pop a bit more. Out here disappointing people. I do that a lot. I made some really sad vines sometimes. Let's see. Do I even have my folder of Vine on here? I'm just curious. Soul Festival Gray. Pay stubs. Do you copy old videos? Don't think it'd be in that. Maybe it is. I don't know. It is. Alright. Let's see. Oh man, I did way too many vines. Hold on. Where the hell? Okay, I'll give you guys one. Yeah, I gotta rewind that. Hold on a second. Let me add the window up here real quick. You guys are gonna be like, what the heck's wrong with you? Okay, add. We're gonna say window, I believe. Window. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That is definitely not what I want to add then. Add. Do I want to add? Maybe I just want to add a screen capture. Monitor capture? video capture device. Display capture. Okay. Yeah. There we go. It's gonna be a short one. Here you go. This is me being stupid. Here you go. If it actually freaking, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I know I look like Silent Bob. Why does it not work over here? That is wonky. That is weird. As soon as I drag it into there, it's like, nope. Let's try. This one, maybe. Wow, it seriously does not want to work on here. Okay, there. I'm a ninja. That was the name of that one. Here we go. This is the one I'm trying to play. Here you go. As I said, they're stupid. So, yeah, that's me being stupid. You unsubscribe from the Jake. How to basic. Man, I love that guy. Okay, Lars. Lars, are you there? What a total Silent Bob. You're right. Still have that. I have that hat somewhere. Said your Instagram's up now? You just call yourself Pennywise on there. Okay. Ah, but it doesn't match. It says the meme MLG master. Spoiler alert. Okay, that's cool. New video upload. Check it out. Don't forget your hashtags. That's how people will find your stuff and like it. All right? Make sure you get that hashtag. Your hashtag game on fleek. All right. What are we sitting at in likes and dislikes? I hope it's a lot. Porky. Of course I'm still at it. It'll be hard. It'll be hard. A cold day in hell before I stop doing these things. Ooh. Hold on. What a nice looking banner. It's simple, yet says a lot more than I like your banner. You've been away for YouTube. Yeah, Porky. Yeah, you have. Now that you mention, I haven't seen you on here in 5 ever. I was sorry. I was sleeping, so I'm just covered with couch fuzz right now. School. Aw, Porky, we miss you, dude. Yeah, we miss you on the Discord too. You left. Sniff. Why? All right. So, no, this is a really good banner. I really like it. I can appreciate it. There's much appreciation there. So, it looks like you only have one video at the moment, which isn't a terrible thing, but we're going to find out why. Like it, you got your upload section, your popular upload section, your created playlist. I want to see the individual playlist there as well. You left all the Discord channels. Porky, we miss you. Sid Slayer Alpha, what's going on? It was a weird situation. Hey, look at that. He likes someone. Let's go to your about section there, Lars. Not good. That's fine, Sith. I get it. Nothing here. Move on. Okay, Lars, you are going to need to fill this out, though. I want to see what made you start YouTube, what your channel's all about, and what your upload schedule is. That's something that should be there. Probably a good paragraph long, and then the upload schedule. Let's check out your Twitter. All right, it's nice, but your branding's not on point. So, in other words, you got this, which is great. But I would like to see your branding from the top here, your banner on there as well. It just looks nicer, and it looks more filled out. So I would put your branding up there. It's bedtime for you. All right, nice to see you too, Porky. I miss you, dude. So yeah, get your branding on your Twitter, and then fill this out as well. You're from Japan. That's so cool to know. Okay, let's go to your playlist. So you got a few playlists in here, but I got a good feeling that all of these here are less than your playlist, meaning like things you've made, and more so things you've liked. And if that's the case, I would definitely probably private those for only you, because you don't want to accidentally direct people away from your channel. Because this channel's about you. You'll notice that my liked videos are privated. There might be some videos that aren't playlists that aren't privated that I gotta go through. I gotta go through my playlist. Let's just put it that way. Anyone wants to review, type 1 in chat. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, what is the stream at in terms of likes? I haven't checked yet. Let's go to video. Okay, so you only have one video, but you haven't uploaded for almost a month, and that's a bit of a thing. You definitely need to upload more often. A month is a long time to take off from YouTube. I'm not exactly sure what you do yet. My best guess at the moment is music, but you got Expert Drums, FC, Phase Shift, Let Her Go Passenger, 100%. Are you playing Rock Band by any chance? I'm just curious. And if so, I probably would work on that thumbnail just a little bit more to tell me that. Unless you're playing something else. I'm not familiar with it. We're going to find out. We're going to find out through this. But I definitely want to see you upload a little bit more. All right. Expert Drums. It is Rock Band. I'm going to turn that down. So one quick thing. What I'd like to see here, I'm being honest right now. Guess who's back? Dankus Memus. It's Memus back. Tell a friend. I definitely want to see something here. You're sitting in the shadows, my dude. I come out to the front. Come out to the front. I want to see more. I want to see you. Now, here's the positive and negative side of this. If you're a beast at Rock Band, that's awesome. The only downside about that is any Rock Band video kind of has to be made not demonetized, just so YouTube doesn't put a copyright claim on it, because 98% of the music that's on Rock Band is copyright material. Sad truth. That's why my entire Extra Life video was demonetized, because I knew I'd be playing Rock Band, and I knew that every one of those bands would have put a copyright claim on that video. And rather than have the money go to those people, I chose that the money went to nobody, because it was an Extra Life thing. So it was for charity, and I thought it'd be a little rude for bigger things to try to take money from that. Don't care about the monetization at the moment. Okay, well, you want to know what I care about is the lack of uploads. Yeah. No, but I would definitely like to see more uploads on you. Are you playing guitar? This is Guitar Hero, but like Band Hero more so. So it's not bad. I just want I kind of want to see more. Beef it up next time. I want to see it go fast. Go play something like Painkiller. That's going to be pretty crazy. Hey, Ryu, what's up? Demkeys, the answer is 0 because I demonetized the charity live stream. But I could have gotten one for every one of those songs I did. I would have had to fight it, I don't know, what was that, 15 times? So, I chose not to. To post charity donation link here. Actually, Demkeys, it is. We are $13 away to make it exactly $500 for the charity donation. Most of the money that's for that charity donation has been donated from PetSmart and Jet's Pizza. Not sponsored by any of them. But it's pretty dope that they've been helping out. I put collection jars in their locations, and they've been filling up, and they've been donating, which is awesome. How many channels are you doing today? As many as I can stay conscious for. The Robitussin Sudafed Tylenol cocktail is sending me into a spiraling case of being conscious and unconscious. So let's talk about the tags. You got gaming, Lars O'Leaf-Keefe, full combo 100%, please shift gameplay, expert phase shift songs. What is the name of the game you're playing? Lars, I need to know that. If that's the if that is the case, you definitely need to put that somewhere in your tags. That way, people who are looking up, let's say they're trying to figure out what you're doing there, that's where they would look. Just damn cold. Okay. So I want to see a little bit more in the way of tags. You should expert phase shift songs. What you should say is let her go 100% expert drums on, then phase shift is the game. Huh. Why have I never heard of this game? I'm sorry, I gotta look this up. Okay, so in mathematics, a horizontal shift may also be referred to as phase shift. See page at the end. The easiest way to determine a horizontal shift is to determine how many units of starting point if a standard sine curve y sine x has moved to the right or left. Who cares? I should probably just put in game. Yeah, weird. I have never heard of this thing. Oh, that is wild, dude. Can you plug your drums into this? I'm going to have to look this up later. Thank you for showing me a different game, though. All right. So, for tags, you should be saying 100% expert. 100% expert phase shift, let her go, or something like that. Get them in a big chunk. Or let her go. Let her go 100% expert on drums. That's a nice broad one, so they'll think that it might be like Rock Band or Guitar Hero or something like that. So, you might even be, I don't know, like, should you put the tags Rock Band or Guitar Hero in there? And that's something you should scratch your head about, because technically it's a remake of those, and I think technically, as long as you state that, like Rock Band remake or Rock Band lookalike, those would be good tags that you could use. So just something to think about when tags. You want to definitely meet up those tags a bit more. Sorry, I'm just dying over here. Okay, FCD, let her go. Okay, phase shift is a rhythm. Oh, I could have just freaking read the description and not been a dingleberry. FCDs, let her go. Phase Shift is a rhythm game created for Windows PC. The project is currently in open beta. It features single-player and multiplayer gameplay modes, including LAN online play. This game is focused around community-driven content, supporting user-created songs and mods. The game features music from various artists, such as Solai, Brad Sucks, Lukash, Attacking the Mind, Obsidian Shell, and On Corinthians, and will continue to expand development as development continues. Click here to subscribe. Song, Passenger by, that's something you could have used as a tag. Passenger, Let Her Go. 100% expert on drums. Let's see. Playlist, awesome. Facebook, please respect each other in the comments. Nice. I like that. And the one thing I want to make mention, so you have links to Twitter and Twitch right here? No, wait, you had those. You had those. Never mind. Don't forget to like the stream. Exactly. So I like the description. I feel like maybe a little journey, like this is something a little bit more descriptive. This is me getting 100% expert on drums for phase shift. Also, this is just my side question, is what drums work for phase shift? Just curious. Because I got a bunch of Rock Band drums laying around the house. I'm just wondering about that. 2/3 dislike. Thanks. Wow. You're so mean, meme. I don't know why you're like that. Here, I'm just gonna check it. Thanks. It works on all the drums. That's actually cool to know. I'm very interested. I might be... Hey! Guitarro Rabiosa. What is going on? As long as you connect them. Yeah, they can connect with the little USB port. I just didn't know that they'd be able to work on my PC, so that's actually kind of cool to know. Yeah, I actually didn't know that. I was looking for one where you could do like a singing thing. That'd be kind of fun, in my personal opinion. I could learn it on guitar, and then that could be a thing. Yeah. Though my singing voice is in here. Here, you're gonna get one of these from me. Okay, so I just wanted to see a little bit more. I think as far as the video goes, I feel like I just said, you need to be lit a little bit more. Once you light yourself up a little bit better, it's gonna look pretty cool. Because right now you're just sitting in the dark. So what a lot of people do with these types of games is they like to put a camera on them and a camera on their foot, so that people can keep track of their drumming on their feet. Make your own. It's every day, bro. Oh man. When I'm sick, I could call it, it's an everyday blow. Because I'm blowing my nose every day, every 30 minutes or so. But other than that, you got a good start. I really liked the banner. The banner was really cool. The icon's pretty sweet too. Work on your tags, your description. Light yourself up a little bit better. There's cheap lighting you can get. You got these canister lights that I have here. They're pretty cheap. They're about $10 for a light. $10 for a pack of light bulbs. So you want the LED daylight white bulbs, and yeah, you're looking at like $20, and that's it. They're pretty cheap. I use a red one there to give a red hue. Kind of bounces through the white of this one, so it kind of matches in really nicely. I actually got new bulbs coming in soon, and they're going to be remote controlled in multiple colors. It's kind of cool. Daz got me into wanting one of those, and I saw some go on sale the other day. So I'm like, yes. And I'm hoping they're good. PS3 guitar. No, I got nothing but Xbox stuff, so that's good. That's good. But I mean, like, thank you for showing me this game. It's going to be kind of cool. With the Disney Channel Snow. What? I used to play with the Disney Channel Snow. Ah, a beautiful fiance's out in Disney, and I'm here sick at home. I would love to go to Disney. But yeah, I like that you included yourself. Let yourself up more. Work on your tags. Work on your description. Work on your thumbnail a little bit more. Work on your about section, and give us an upload schedule. And start uploading. Without you uploading, it's gonna be hard to find you. And yeah, other than that, I want to see more. I just what it really boiled down to. I want to see more. Clone Hero. Man, is that what a lot of people play? I see this one guy who does nothing but Guitar Hero and Guitar Hero stuff online. He's a beast. He's interesting to watch every now and then. He's on YouTube and Twitch, so it's interesting. It's every day blow with the Disney Channel Snow. Oh god. It just turns into a cocaine-driven, like, killing spree. I don't know. It could be about Scarface. It's just an everyday blow. I'm going to hell for that. Okay. So, who is next? I want the games. You just want me to look at your most recent channel? Your channel. Most recent video? Let's see. Okay, I'll do that for you. I like how there's a dime on your floor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, laptops are meant to take a beating. I know it's hard to grab it with both hands. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. I like it. Um, it's interesting. I feel like if you wanted to smash that a little bit better, you probably should have done it on concrete. It would have smashed real nice for you. How did we start watching How to Basic? I don't know. It does remind me of something I did once. But let me see. How to fix a keyboard. Okay, this is mine. How to fix a keyboard. The problem was the spacebar kept popping up. So that's my how to fix a keyboard. All right, Lars, good night. But it reminds me of that. I do like how the ending was going, where like it kept flipping over, like the quick stomps, literally 10 feet away. But I wanted to leave that for tomorrow's video. Okay, I actually got a monitor I'm planning to do something with. Looks just like the monitor I have right now. I've had it for a year. It's broken, because a cup landed against it and splintered it. But it's funny. Now then, the problem with the thing with these, the descriptions have got to be completely misleading. Hello there, everyone. Today I will be teaching how to reformat a laptop. This is a very handy guide in case you haven't, ever need help on it. There is no music in this guide, only me making these audacious sounds. Well, Microsoft Alice helped me out with the nose. Probably didn't need to mention that. I didn't throw a cup at a monitor. I didn't play Rust and got so tilted I lost my stuff and a monitor at the same time. Why would you assume that? Why do you think I uninstalled Rust and never touched it afterwards? Rust, it's not allowed to play Rust. Yeah, Frost is not allowed to play Rust for reasons. So let's see. Hello there, everyone. Okay, so that's like, favorite, and subscribe and share. PS, no spoilers. If you share it around, damn it, this is fun. It's more fun this way. So the one thing I want to definitely tell you about How to Basic is the way he does it. He does quick jump cuts. No one would take it for parts. Well, damn. The quick jump cuts. It took you a little while, and on top of that, the silence is what makes How to Basic funny too, because he doesn't really say much. He shrieks and yells a lot, but he doesn't really say much. So, and it's the quick jump cuts you want to do. While you're throwing onto the ground, it should have been just another cut of you, like, whipping it into the ground. And, like, a lot of the cuts should have been it already hitting the ground. So, just as a way to, like, speed up the process for it. The reason it's funny is because of how fast it is, and how chaotic and fast it is. And that's how he's able to get the laughs. That and the amount of eggs that man wastes is absolutely out of this world. I've yet to figure out where he gets all the money for the food he wastes. He wastes so much food. I mean, like, I watched this one thing where he was just playing with turkeys. I'm like, those are like $40 a turkey. And he's just going crazy with them. All right, so laptop. How to computer Windows tutorial format. How to format your PC. So these tags probably won't work. Only because they're individual tags. You don't want to use single tags. How to format your PC. 1. How to erase the hard drive. That works. How to restore your laptop. That'd be another one you should be using. How to reformat your PC. How to reformat your laptop. Drop all those. Okay, so most of these you could drop, actually. How to reformat a laptop. So, just saying things like tips, Windows 10, you need to make it meatier. Single solitary words aren't useful on YouTube only because they will search for those one words, not the words in a group of other words. They're looking for that one word. But if it's a tag of that word, it's more likely to be found. And the amount of time he's naked. What? Oh my gosh. No, I got really mad. I like, what? Here, okay. The Rust story. I gotta tell you guys this. I was playing Rust. When I play Rust, I'm usually solo player. And what happens is I find a nice little hill. One that you can't build up from. And I build my fort there. And usually people just leave me alone because I don't raid other people's bases unless your base is really easy for me to raid, and then I will blast the heck out of it, or you've done something to me. I don't raid other people's bases. I supply people with clothes and weapons, and they leave me alone for the most part. And what happened once was, I remember I signed on. It was early in the morning, like 7 a.m. I get on, and my guy wakes up on the beach, and I'm mad. I'm like, why am I on the beach and not in my wonderful little palace that I built myself? And what had happened was I was being raided actively right then and there. And they somehow managed to build through my wall, even though I had a cupboard there. I usually put like 15 cupboards on my property so people don't mess around. Like, to give you an idea how spread out my property is. These guys came in with rockets, and I don't even know how they had that many rockets. That was a hexagonal, quadruple thick wall made of steel, and they went through the whole thing like it was nothing. And I got a little mad. Names were mentioned, and it's like, what the heck's your problem? I mean, like, what's going on? And they're like, well, you had stuff. And you want to know what's funny? In the entire raid, they managed to take out most of my turrets. They didn't take out all of my turrets. Yeah, I was a crazy Rust player, okay? They didn't manage to take out all of my turrets. Names were mentioned, yes. They didn't take out all of my turrets. And after the whole hullabaloo and hubbub, I was left with no weapons and nothing. But what they didn't see is that when I make these buildings, I make a false room that no one seems to ever find if they decide to raid my base. And it has all of my stuff in it. Like, the good stuff. And it's usually sealed off. And I usually break into it every time. This had I don't know, like 40,000 stacks of sulfur inside of it, and they didn't touch that thing at all. And guess who used all that sulfur to buy back all the stuff he got? And that was me, of course. But it was even better is while I was being raided, my neighbors who saw my base getting raided started shooting at my building to get the raiders out. But it didn't work. They actually ended up locking me out of my house. I rebuilt it, but it was like too late at that point in time. And that was the day I got so tilted that maybe my screen might have broke at that time. But yeah, because as I said, I like to play. I was a solo player. I mean, like, I know in that game is a dumb idea to go solo, but I was a solo player, and people for the most part left me alone. And when they didn't, I would raid their base. I didn't raid their base. I know I didn't, because if I did, those rockets would have been mine. So that's my Rust story. I have many more, but there's a reason why Frosty doesn't play Rust anymore. Maybe. All right, what's my list? Jesse, are you here? You've been quiet this whole time. Jesse, are you here? Ahoy! There he is. Have you ever played Rust? You'd hate it. Actually, no, I think you'd like it. No, I wasn't Frosty that day. I was Salty Fricks. That's what I was. I was Salty Fricks. Actually, they're the actual. I was Salty Expletive. That's what I was that day. I was super mad that day. Guns up vid. I have not played Rust. Every time, dude. But I actually don't. I don't know. I just don't recommend it. The sound is clear. Oh wait, let me turn it up. Let me turn up the volume. Sorry, I turned it down because of the music last game. So you're playing Guns Up. I like the thumbnail. The thumbnail's really good. You're having a lot of fun. I wish I had that helmet. Salty Frosty. Triggered Salty Fricks. That was pretty bad. I don't get tilted too easy. It takes a lot to tilt me for a game. So you're playing Guns Up. I love the little bandolier you have. The helmet with the goggles. That's awesome, dude. I want one. I'm gonna go to my local Armor Surplus store and just buy one tomorrow. How's that sound? Oh. Traitor. You can get Grammarly on your thing, but I say Grammarly all the time, and no one ever comes by me. It's fine. No, it's fine. Traitors.
Ahoy, hoy. Jesse Tattoo here, and
Liking
welcome. Guns Up, man. Guns up. So, I did a live stream today, and after I was done, I noticed there was an update. So, let's check it out. 3.10 is coming out soon. We don't know quite when yet, but some major updates are coming with it. We're no longer going to have an attack list that looks like this. It's going to look like this from now on.
I like how you kind of look like a representative from Guns Up.
It's going to be a campaign map. Sort of capture the section as you move on, and I'm assuming that they're going to be putting, from the looks of the cards in that bottom corner,
3 of them.
They're going to be integrating some of the quests into this as well. Also, they're changing the way munitions work. You're no longer going to need munitions to attack as attack cards. I don't know quite what they're going to do with that, but they're changing it, and they said that they're doing that. Hopefully, this will cure some of the stagnant bases that just aren't being attacked properly or are just too difficult due to the munitions cost. So hopefully this is going to shake some things up. We're just going to have to wait and see. And hopefully this means the start of bigger future updates, like the vehicles that we've all been waiting for far too long, and some quality of life improvements would be nice.
I didn't know you're just rushing to this game.
Thanks for watching.
So I'm going to watch the actual, like, some gameplay of this. Maybe we're going to skip ahead just a little.
What the hell is going on, man? That is freaking bizarre and going to be really boring. I'm not going to Maybe I'll have to restart my stream. That's embarrassing. I really hate doing that. It makes me feel like I don't know what the frick I'm doing. But I mean, it's set up correctly. I'm watching OBS, and all the peaks for the sound is peaking. It's all jumping. I'm watching the EQ.
I don't hear Scalper at all.
The desktop is coming through on the right set of the speakers, but if you had headphones...
Ryu, you're next.
Weird.
Let's see how good your communication is after an hour and 20 minutes.
I mean, I'd never heard of this game before either. I just sort of was like looking through some free Steam games a little while ago for oh no, I was playing this before. I was going to say I was researching a bunch of free Steam games for a top 10 list I did, but I had been playing this beforehand. I remember that's actually why I made sure to include it in the list.
This is interesting
because I had been playing this so much.
Because I've never seen this game before.
Like I said, this has been my go-to to game for just like casual. Like I don't know, like I want to play, but I don't want to be all serious, and I just want to take my time and have because rounds can sometimes be just like a couple minutes or something, you know. When you're tacking bases,
Command and
stuff,
Conquer game. That's
not a big deal.
Reminds me sort of a Command and Conquer game. Also, Jesse, we gonna need to talk about an idea I have, like off stream. Base defense and attack game. Like this, something inspired me just now, so I was like, we're gonna talk about it off stream. I did say really important. It'd be kind of cool. Just wanted this thought that came across my mind. Sorry about that. Just checking something. All right. So let's take a look at your tags. Jesse Tattoo. Jesse Tattoo MGN. Jesse Tattoo Livestream. Guns Up. Guns Up Game. Guns Up Livestream. Alliance PvP. Guns Up Base Defense. Guns Up PvP. Guns Up Alliance. Guns Up... Okay, so you probably don't want to use the tags PlayStation 4, PS4, PC. Only because they're just so blah. And I got a feeling you were streaming this off your PlayStation. And PlayStation's like, oh, hold on, let me put my tag in there. And you're like, no, don't do that. I didn't tell you you can't do that. I said no. I like the tags a little bit. Another tag you could be using is a tower, sort of like a tower defense game. It's crossplay. Oh. But it's sort of like a tower defense game on Steam. I don't own a PS4. For shame, Jesse. No, that's fine. But yeah, you could use Guns Up Tower Defense, Guns Up Command and Conquer lookalike type deal. Real time is an RTS, so it's a real time strategy. So that those are tags you could definitely put in there. Is Guns Up RTS, Guns Up it's like an indie game. That's another one you could do. Guns Up indie game. It's a good tag that you could probably use. But don't forget to lay down what type of game this is. Is it tower defense or RTS or both? It can work as both. It can work. RTS can work as both. But it's pretty dope. Some good ones that slipped my mind. Yeah, no, I mean that's why you come here, so we can go over these things. Playing some Guns Up today. I play a lot of this game in spare time. Figured I'd stream some today. P.S. I have a Patreon page. You didn't link us to the game, so you should probably do that. And maybe, again, the description needs to be a little bit longer because, remember, it's the first 100 characters that YouTube searches you through from their algorithm. And right now, it'll go up to today. P.S. I have a Patreon page. And I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to look like if I look in the source code. Yep, there it is. If anyone wants to help, so your description's not long enough. Talk a little bit more. Maybe also put in the description of the game in there, the download link, and who you're playing with, because you're playing with Scalper Hero. I can see that, and he's a YouTuber as well. So maybe that'd be something you'd want to put in there as well for the tags. Let's play Doom and chat about stuff. Man, I love Doom. Doom is great. Doom is the best. Shame I can't play it on YouTube because YouTube frowns on Doom. So stupid. But yeah, I'll just work on the tags a little bit more and definitely stretch out your description. Your audio comes in nice and crystal clear. I like that you're still talking.
Well, I got 4 snipers on my front line. 2 in the tower, 2 in the tower.
Okay, that's good. The other thing I want to definitely make mention of. I didn't tag it full yet. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I did notice the news one had better tags. The other thing I was going to mention. What was I going to mention about? I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. Probably wasn't important. It was probably just a stupid suggestion. All right, but that's my that's definitely my recommendation as far as that goes. I would work on tags and description, and your audio is coming in nice and crystal clear, so it's looking good. Hey, Razor Plays, what's up? So poof. So it does look pretty okay. I stopped my Beethoven to come here, like Beethoven the music, or are we talking? Are you watching the old, like, 90s Beethoven? I haven't seen that in a grip. I mean, seriously, I have not seen Beethoven in forever. But I've listened to Beethoven. But I mean, like, when was the last time you saw Beethoven? Huh? I can tell you, I haven't seen that in, like, at least 2 decades. The movie. Yeah. You don't remember Beethoven, the movie? Oh, man. I forgot the name of the actors, but it involved this giant Saint Bernard that was the most disgusting dog on a planet. And the father didn't want it. The kids loved the dog. And the dog had to, like, prove itself in some way to use a good dog. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen that one. Like, I would say a solid 2 decades since I've ever seen that movie. Same goes for Benji. Like, for some reason, those both came up. But Beethoven, yeah, the music is... I always when I drive around, I have classical music on sometimes. You didn't know there was a Beethoven movie? Yeah, no, it's definitely a movie. It's old. Okay, not to say that we're old, but it's older. It's definitely a movie though. The movie is just lovely. Oh, it's so gross, especially when a dog stops in the middle of the hallway. It starts, like, it's all wet, so it starts shaking, and all the drool goes everywhere, and it's all over the guy. How's my wife? She's my fiance, but soon-to-be wife, but she is she's at Disneyland. She's a little ill herself, but she's having fun. She just sent me a picture of her on Space Mountain, so that's actually kind of cool. It has nothing to do with the music. But yeah, those are my recommendations, my dude. You got it going for you. She on Space Mountain now, though. Not Ryu. It's your turn. Yeah, at Disneyland, that line for Space Mountain is ridiculous. Neat. So quick thing. Quick couple things, I should say. You got this purple and gray thing going on here, which is really cool, which makes this pop out a lot. However, the purple doesn't come in, the iris of the purple doesn't come in close enough for this, and it doesn't make this pop out at all. It kind of bleeds in with the background. So is there a way you can make it jump out a bit more? It seems like it kind of just stays in there. The other thing I want to make mention of is don't put your Twitter thing on there, because this is actually taking a little bit away from your tag here. Remember, this is about you, not Twitter. Twitter, get that out of here, because you're just repeating your name over and over again. You don't want that happening. Besides, Twitter should be located right there, which it is. I want to go to D-Land. All the Star Wars stuff. They're actually setting up Star Wars Land. They're still building it. I can't wait to go there. Next year I'm planning on going, but I don't think it's going to be done until 2019, which makes me sad. I know in Disney World they just set up Avatar Land, which I think is weird, but hey, I didn't know Avatar the movie was a great movie, but I didn't think it was deemed any necessary to make another. I didn't think it was deemed necessary to make another, like, a whole world dedicated to that. Yeah, Star Wars Land gonna make me go too. They were building it while when I went there to go propose to Crystal. There was actually a whole section list, like, blocked off, and you couldn't see anything in it. So I'm, like, really excited for it. All right, so let's watch whatever this is. Sorry, I was going to make quick mention. There's no upload section, no popular upload section, no created playlist, and no individual playlists on your front page. So it kind of makes the channel look like an inactive channel, especially since it looks like you haven't uploaded in a month, according to this. But if you had your uploads on your front page, I'm sure that's not the case.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Not Right, guys, and I'm back with another video. And today, basically, I wanted to go ahead and give a nice really of what's gonna be going on with my channel for the future, and how my channel's gonna be playing out from here on out. And
Okay, so quick thing for announcement videos. You definitely want to have that stuff scripted. If it's not scripted, the problem you're going to run into is that you're going to run into a lot of the ums and uhs. And that's unfortunate. That's just something that it happens. Your brain goes on hiatus for 3 seconds. You're like, the heck was I talking about? But I totally get it. So I would definitely get rid of a lot of those, or edit them out. Or since you're off screen, you can read literally from the script and no one's going to know. So being off screen makes this ums and uhs situation much easier for you. So you don't have to, you actually don't even have to be on the screen. You can read it right off the script, and who's gonna come after you? Huh? No one's gonna know that. So I would definitely rescript this. The next thing I want to say is put your uploads and everything on your front page, because right now, as I said, it looks like the channel hasn't uploaded ever. Jump cut the hell out of it. I freestyle too. It's hard, but you can get better at it. My freestyle spooks MGN. That's why I don't have the show yet. Exactly. Yo guys, Not Rayu here, and I'm here to say thanks for passing by my channel, so make sure to click that like, subscribe button. It really helps. Alright, so first thing I want to say is you put the here's some things about me things at the beginning. Here's some things about me. I'm a guy who's an old school rap and new school. I'm a big gamer. I'm a big gamer, and outside of gaming, I play football. I'm a dude from Brooklyn, New York City, and I'm just trying to have fun doing something like it's been not real, and I'm out. And I'm fun doing something I like, so it's been not real, and I'm out. Something really weird about that statement. Grammarly is definitely something you want to check out every now and then. And Grammarly, I find that it is probably one of the best things you could use for to put down a good sentence structure and well verbalize exactly what it is you're trying to type. Sponsor Frosted. The Discord link in the description expired. Really? I wish that would stop getting reset, because that's annoying me. Let's see. Invite people. That's mine. MGN. Invite people. Where do I find, without having to press that button, where do I find a Discord server's like link? Am I just dumb? Without having to press invite people, because all that does is generate the invite links expire every 1 day by default. So where would I find the actual link setting? Like the links. I'm sorry, because it's been bothering me, because someone keeps resetting this thing. It's an option to make it permanent link. Alright. Well, I got this one where it says set this link to never expire. Where would I get the permanent link, though? Expire after never. Okay. Generate new link. Copy. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I fixed it, hopefully. And that is the new link. So give me a second so I don't forget this. I actually have to do some things off screen with this dashboard right here. We're gonna go channel, because these are things you guys can't see. Upload defaults. Where did? Couldn't help but notice that we don't have a default Discord link. God damn it. And paste. There we go. That's done. Now I'm gonna go to the. Sorry, as I said, this is. Just give me a moment here, because if I don't do this, I'm going to forget it, and then I'm going to get yelled at later. And I don't like getting yelled at. I'm being honest. Especially since I got to report to a few people for these things about it. There we go. Done. All set. Sorry about that, folks. I needed a code to join. What code? There's no code. It's not set to code. Yeah, there's no code. It's not even asking for a code. What are you talking about, Nick? Yeah, I fixed the permanency. I'm sorry about that, not Ryu. The invite should work. All right, going back to you, Ryu. I would definitely work on the description of this a little bit more. Your about section. Tell us a little bit more about you. Grammatically, it probably needs a little work, but tell us a little bit more about you. What made you want to start YouTube? What is the origin of Not Ryu, and what is it that you upload on your channel, as well as your upload schedule? That should be something that's listed here. Now, I'm going to tell you something also real quick. Although a lot of people do this, don't put a link to your YouTube channel on your YouTube channel, because that's just going to bring me to your YouTube channel, and I'm already here. So it's sort of a pointless link, only because we're already here. So instead, I would focus on getting into another social media, get into like an Instagram, or like if you want to go Tumblr, or if you want anything, literally anything, Facebook. But you don't need a YouTube link on your YouTube link, because it's just going to bring us right back to YouTube. Let's go to your Twitter, though. Okay, so all your branding's carried over, but it seems like your banner's not fitting right. Basically, they need an invite link. They can't join it through the Discord URL. Why not? Then it goes continue Discord. That's weird. Because that is the invite link. That's weird. Okay. So let's see. October 20th. So you haven't been really active on your Twitter. So I would definitely be a little bit more active. Again, this is why you don't want to put your social media on your Twitter, on your banner, because you said your Twitter name on your Twitter banner, which kind of again finds itself being a little redundant. Whoa, that is a little more than we need to show here today. But I like that you're using hashtags, but don't forget to post your own content on here as well. Oh, okay. And be interactive on Twitter. You'll find that Twitter being interactive on Twitter generates a few more people to talk to you, follow you. So I try to talk to as many people as I can on Twitter. So that's what I recommend for you. Today I've been a little inactive, but I've also been very sick. I can't scroll down. There we go. But you haven't uploaded in a while. Well, you haven't not just only uploaded, but you haven't really interacted on Twitter in a bit. So try to be more active. your social media is going to be the best way to advertise yourself. So fill that out a little bit more. Also, to fix this Twitter thing, when you go to copy the Twitter web address down, what you do is you delete the S in the HTTP, and it turns that into the Twitter bird. That's how you fix that. It's dumb, I know, but that's how you fix it. Let's go to your playlist. You don't have any playlists. Let's see how many videos you have. Okay, you have a few videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got about 29 videos. You have 29 videos. So let's talk about them for a second. The first thing I want to make notice is that your thumbnails just generally aren't there. You definitely need to work on your thumbnails. You got your Fortnite PvP Let's Group. That's okay, but I feel like I like that you added a little bit to it. It's not bad, but I feel like it could be pushed a little bit further. I'm actually really surprised you're playing DC Universe. You got way more. Did you private them all? Is that the issue? Oh. Well, if you got way more than that. Okay, so you do a lot of streaming from your PlayStation. So I already got a good feeling what your Muffin Queen, what's up? I already got a good feeling what your tags are going to look like. But you definitely need to have thumbnails. Thumbnails are going to separate your channel from every other channel out there that's doing the same thing as you. They're going to make you stand out. You want yourself to stand out as much as possible. Stand out amongst the crowd. Even if you got to shout out loud. Tonight is the only one there'll be. You got to stand out. Yeah, I just quoted something. y'all gonna figure it out one day. Sorry. So you're definitely gonna want to fix the thumbnails a bit. Let's see. Naruto versus Ultimate Crisis. Never beat him. LOL. Naruto versus Sephardin. Scary versus Ito Tensei. If a link to a linked YouTube link is linked to a linked YouTube link, how do you link YouTube links link to linked YouTube link? What the heck? Wait, what are you doing to me, Nick? Why you do this? Here you go. I'll give you guys one. This is a correct sentence. Buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Yeah. So, that's what you get. That's what you get. That is a perfect sentence. So, let's take a look at this.
Have I beat you before? That's all I asked.
Bro, you never beat me, bro.
Oh, okay. I haven't.
What's that? Explain. How does buffalo come across? Well, it uses correct grammar. It's often used as an example of how homonyms and homophones can be used and created complicated constructs. Now, the animal called buffalo in the plural form. They are also known as bison. Let's see. What does it translate to? Okay, here's how it translates. Those buffalo from buffalo that are intimidated by buffalo from buffalo intimidate buffaloes from buffalo. So the buffalo from buffalo who are buffaloed by buffalo from buffalo, buffalo verb, that's the verb, other buffalo from buffalo. Buffalo also means to bully. No, your channel's not dying. You got this. You definitely need more talking in this. There's not a lot of talking. And the other issue I'm seeing here as I'm looking at this. Oh, wow. The max quality on this video is 480p. And my tags, don't look at them. I'm looking at them now. But yeah, your quality on your video is actually very low. It's coming in very pixelated. There's a lot of artifacts located all over the screen. I'm not sure what you're using to record, but I definitely recommend if you're doing it off your computer to use OBS. It's pretty clear. It's pretty neat. It's pretty nifty even. Now then, I'm going to look at your tags. Trash, Disu, DC, DLC, GTA 5, Ryu Fighting, PvE, PvP. I'm sorry, what is that other one? Huh? D's nuts, boy, girl, Ella, math, woman, man, man, girls, boys, solo, weapon, electronic, he, ass. Okay. So those are interesting. Those are interesting tags. I wouldn't recommend using them because definitely, probably, yeah, you gotta tag your stuff. Could be a bitrate issue, that too, but it's also being recorded at 480, so it's not gonna be the highest quality to begin with. I would definitely not use those tags for several reasons. One, if you're trying to be advertiser friendly, that will definitely go against the grain of the YouTube algorithm, about 100%. So your tags need to be more specific to the video itself. Definitely. I'm not exactly sure what game you're playing. I'm almost certain you're playing DC Online. So that should be something that's mentioned. The other thing I want to make mention of is that because there's nothing in there that would tell me that, it's going to be hard to find this. On top of that, you're also kind of misleading as you even have a GTA 5 like wasted picture at the front of it, yet there's no GTA 5 in this whole game. Yeah, you have to use safety scissors pretty much not to get demonetized, but you definitely need to you definitely need to work on a few things here and your description. That's another thing that popped in my peripheral. So you need to work on your description, really talk about the video that you're doing. Your tags need to be more relevant to the video, and they need to be meatier. They need to be a lot bigger, and not Rio versus Ultimate Crisis. And maybe also talk like what game you're playing. Put that into the title of the game of this. So tags, video quality is going to be a big thing. You gotta up your bitrate, and you also gotta up your output because your output right now is very small. It's 480. So when you go to render it, make sure you're rendering it at least 720 or 1080 being the best. That's something you're definitely going to want to work on. Yeah, unless it's a video about crushing plastic. Windows Movie Maker is buns. I recommend, I'm going to give you a free one right here. Lightworks. It's www.lwks.com. It's Lightworks. It works like Adobe Premiere, but it will beat the heck out of any Windows Movie Maker, anything you'll ever make ever, period, including iMovie. Do yourself a favor. Download this and use this from now on. 4K Frosted Fricks. No, I'm not 4K. Maybe when I finally get my computer updated, we might be 4K, but not right now. Can I demonstrate? Actually, I don't have Lightworks. I have Adobe Premiere, so I would not be able to demonstrate at all on Lightworks. It works sort of like Adobe Premiere, but I don't have Lightworks to demonstrate on because it would be, if I were to download it. Like, that's a good free software. It outputs at 720. Unless you buy it, then it's 1080. But if I were to use that over my Premiere right now, it would actually be a step back, and I don't want to take a step. And like, yeah, I mean, like maybe one day I'll download it just so I can make tutorial videos for you guys. Maybe that's something if you're interested in that. Hey, listen here, Muffin Queen. I could probably use it with blindfolded, but I'm just saying, like, I'm saying if you want a good free one, that's a good free one. I used it temporarily, and I'd never used it again. Yeah, so if you guys want me to like download this and make tutorial videos about it, I'm more than happy to do that for you. I mean, I could sit here and whip out a Premiere file for you and show you some crazy stuff, but I mean, like, I'm not sure if it would make any sense to you guys. Editing and chill every now and then. The amount of RAM that my Adobe Premiere takes is redonkulous. Just crack Filmora or Camtasia. Like, what's a crazy one I did recently? Has to be a voice acting one. Actually, I'll give you guys a picture. Here you go. I know you're not going to see it, but just to give you an idea how crazy some of my stuff is, this is a picture of one of my, here you go. Let's go ahead and increase the size of this. This is a picture of a less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds edited clip of me doing voice acting. And it's pretty simple, honestly. Looks complicated. It looks complicated, but it really isn't. Essentially, this is going to be how it kind of looks like in Lightwork too. You're using Adobe. Oh no, I'm not saying you don't have to use Adobe, but you'll notice that right here, I have 3 video layers and then like 7 audio layers. The main audio layer here is going to be one of the characters. The second layer is the other character. Actually, I think there's this particular one had like 4 characters in it. So this was one of the characters. This was the other character. I believe this one was Hanzo. This one was Junkrat, and Roadhog popped in right here. The reporters popped in right here, and then I have audio files of Roadhog and Junkrat walking around. Here's the news reporters right there, and then the music playing in the background. Different sound effects were located on this line as well as these lines right here. Every now and then you'd see a little niche. So it's pretty good. This is usually your basic background for a lot of stuff. This is what your base video is going to be on. And all of these are the individual like pictures I took and edited up, and that's what it turns into. And like, if you think that's crazy, this thing's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. That's it. It's super short, and it's got this much effort put into it. So you can imagine what my videos look like if they're like, I don't know, 10 minutes long. These edits get crazy. So yeah, that just an idea of what I go through for this. So this is kind of going to look like what your Lightworks looks like. After Effects, yeah, I use Paint.net, but I enjoy Photoshop. Photoshop is fun. Photoshop CS2, I believe, is free. So definitely get on this, download it, play with it a little bit. If you guys want to see me make, hey, pretty cool cat. If you guys want to see me make a video about this, like how to use it, ask, and I will make a video just for that for MGN. Ow. My weight's underneath my desk. Well, when you get bored and you need to stretch, you take the weight, which is this thing, and just do a couple little shoulder circles. Just do one of those. You exercise while sitting down. I live at my desk. That's what I do. So as I say, if you want a tutorial video on this, just ask and I'll put it up. Or maybe I'll just say, hey, Lightworks is something free y'all could use. So that's my review, and those are my recommendations. Work on your thumbnails, work on your titles a bit, work on your descriptions and your about section, as well as your tags. Don't use those tags. Be more specific. The more specific, the better it's going to be for you. And the more your thumbnails are separate from everybody else, that's going to make it even better. Because I can definitely tell you a lot of people are using these types of thumbnails, and it might be unique to your page. How do I make my thumbnails? I make my thumbnails How do I make my thumbnails? I make my thumbnails in Adobe Photoshop. Actually, I think I could open up a thumbnail file. Yeah, let's go. Let's open up the old Doki Doki file. They're really stupid the way I make some of my things. Now, I'm not going to sit here and give you the 100 on this, but I'm going to show you what I do. Like, this is something. Oh God, it's all blown out. My gosh, it's exploding. Hold on, let's fix that. Boop 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 boop. Yeah. So that is a thing. This was a file that this is my thumbnail I made for I just got a letter thing. Essentially, it's made with different layers. And now that you can see it up close, you can see I did a really bad job at cropping here, but hey, it happens. Let me switch to my regular thing. So what I did was there's this outline border thing that I use every now and then. I just made that real quick. And that would be the tag. Well, the picture I use. Here's a picture of me. It's Steve right there. Old school. And what I did was just literally layered my body over that. It's pretty simple stuff. Let's see. Let me find a more complicated one. Okay, get me out of that one and turn that off. These are my layers here. I always work in like a bunch of layers. You'll notice I have this going on here, and the one on my channel was orange. So like what I did there was I gotta be on the right layer here. Boop. And just so you know, like to get these type of effects, it's pretty simple. I like using the filters here. Some of the filters are pretty fun. Okay, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why you gotta always make sure you're on the right layer. So we're gonna mess with Steve a little. We're gonna go to filter. I like playing with the filters. Filters are fun. This is not the best one, and this one's gonna be sort of meh. The splatter layer kind of cleans up some things, but you got a lot of things you could play with. Distort, diffuse, glow. You can make it look like it's through glass. One of my favorite ones is the watercolor and the smudge stick, as well as the sponge. I do sometimes like a sponge, but the poster edges is what I sometimes like to go to. You can change the edge intensity and posterization. It's just messing around. Essentially, what I do for my pictures where my head's in them, it's like, here's a picture of me. Sorry. Gosh, where's all my original pictures? It's really dumb how I do it. Oh, I can't find them. Wait, here we go. There's a picture of me. And I want to turn off that text layer. It's bothering me. And let's turn off that. So, how I cut myself out is I use the lasso tool, and I just go around my head. And I'm not perfect with it, but that's not a problem. Because what I do is I refine the edge. That way you can get a good idea of what to do here. And I reduce the radius of it, smooth it out a bit, kind of feather it just a little. That way it's not crazy. And we can shift the edge in if it's taking up too much stuff. Add a little contrast. And okay. And what we do is Control C, Control V. So now it's its own layer at this moment. Actually, I will just cut up Steve. Give me a second. I gotta select a layer. So we're gonna Control C, Control V. Now we got a head. And let's say I want to become Yuri. And it's really stupid because I'm stupid. Okay. Note to self, always make sure you're holding the shift key. So, like, just stupid things. Like, really stupid things like this is the way to make, how I make my thumbnails. I just have fun. That's the whole thing about this. You just got to have fun with the stuff you do. Like, you really do. If you're not having fun, it's where it's going to have an issue. Princess Robot Bubblegum. Nightbot, what are you doing in here? How you doing? So, yeah. So now you kind of get a basic idea of what I do with my life. So those are my recommendations, Ryu, and I definitely hope they help. said, take a tablespoon of apple vinegar to get that for that cough. Apple cider vinegar. I don't think I have that in the place. I've been taking a myriad of different things. So, thank you very much for sharing that with us, though. Razor Plays, are you still here? I know it's been a while since we got down to the brass tacks, but are you still here? Pretty cool cat. You missed the charity live stream I did. Do IR. Do IR. IR? Do it. Princess Robot Bubblegum. Totally not here. Okay, well, if you're not here, I'm just going to go. No, I'm joking. Photoshop Princess Bubblegum. Princess Robot Bubblegum. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. For you, Nightbot, anything. Okay. Alright, so quick thing. I like how the banner looks. The name's a little hard to read, so maybe lower the opacity. Lower the opacity on it, so it's a little less opaque, so we can see the name on there. I mean, heck, you could probably even get away with it just being just pure white, and it would still work. Nightbot, I can't, not right now. Your uploads should be switched around. Just saying, your upload should be at the top. Your popular upload should be just right below. Judge mine. Theft TV. Intros are OP. No, they ain't. It's his birthday. 6 days ago. Well, happy late birthday. Maybe instead of intro, you should probably, like the Nova Skin stuff. Instead of an intro, you should probably, that is getting hot. My gosh. Talk. It's your birthday. Have fun. Talk. I talked on my birthday. I'm as old as Mega Man. So let's talk about the About section. Hi, my name is Rex Razor, but you guys can call me Razor for short. I make gaming videos and intros. I also love watching anime. Hopefully I will gain fame someday. For now, enjoy the videos. Okay, so a couple things. I didn't talk on my birthday. What? Never put in the gain fame thing on. A lot of people do that. I'm here for the money. I'm here for the fame. The issue behind that is it ends up driving people away. And I say that because it just seems to, I don't know, for some reason it rubs people the wrong way because it makes it look like that's the only reason you're here is to get famous. And I mean, granted, that is a good fall off, but like my goal on here is to make sure everyone's happy. My goal on here is to make sure everyone's happy and satisfied and is learning something and is entertained. But the issue, the issue with saying I just want to be famous, kind of pops out as just saying that's all I'm here for. I don't need you guys. I just want to be here to be famous. So that is something I definitely want to say you might want to redo. Talk about yourself a little bit more. We want to know a little bit more about you. What's the origin? What do you upload on here? What is your upload schedule? That's stuff we want to need. And the next thing I want to say is get on some social media. You're not on Twitter. You're not on Facebook, Tumblr, Reddit, you name it. I'm on like it all. Instagram is another good place. Speaking of which, I need to upload stuff to my Instagram. Not right now. I'm just saying I need to upload stuff to my Instagram. Yeah. Can I get why don't we subscribe with 1 billion subscribers? I'd be better than PewDiePie at that rate. Yeah, personality has a lot to do with gaming videos. My personality is apparently garbage because no one likes watching my gaming videos. I have a Twitter account. Well, it's not there. You gotta put it in your links section. Judge your channel. You sure you want me to do that? So let's take a look at your playlist. I got 12 gigs of RAM, trash graphics card, 4.2 processor for recording and streams. Do I have anything? I don't give away product because I barely have product myself. I need to get a new processor and motherboard, and at that rate also a new cooling unit and a power supply. To the length of the list. Yeah, I'm seeing it. All right, we'll cut it off after Theft TV. So I see you got favorite songs and good music, but these are more for you, less for your viewers. So you want to get your videos into a playlist. Like software. Sorry. I use Windows 7 on my computer that we're on right now. Don't judge me, I love it. My laptop has Windows 10. I don't like it personally, but it's a good thing to carry around with me. Do you enjoy Crocs? Playlists are hard to organize? Not really. I mean, like, I got 600 and something videos. I know not all of them are playlists, and I'm still trying to work that out, but I would definitely get your videos into playlist. Even if you're over 100. Start working on them. Maybe work on, like, 10 a day. Eventually, it'll start catching up for you. But let's talk about your thumbnails. Your thumbnails are a little lacking. I'm not sure exactly what they're even for. Do you just make intros? Because that's all I'm getting off of that. It looks like you just make intros. Oh my god, 900 subscribers. See, the other thing is your subscriber count is actually hidden. I wouldn't do that because a lot of MCNs don't. If you're trying to join an MCN, they don't particularly like that. Then in a lot of cases, there's some MCNs out there that'll even disconnect you if you have it hidden because it's not something you do. It's not something you did, but a lot of people who bought their subscribers and bought their views and whatnot, they'll hide their subscribers. So I'm just saying, just be careful with that type of stuff. Hey, Gamers Unlimited, what's up? So I already know what this is. This is just an intro. Is this just an intro? All right, so it's taking it a little bit. It's someone somewhere free intro. Okay, so you just made like an edit for people to use for their intros. It's interesting. Trending tab. Trying to see what you're looking at. Sorry. I have no idea what you're looking at. If you're looking at this, this is all from vidIQ. So, the thing about intros is, yeah, they're. I guess if you're the intro pusher and that's all you do, I mean, I guess click on his channel. Whose channel? Razor Plays? I was just there. But anyways, I would definitely. How can I say this? Like, I want to see content. Like, this is content, but I want to see your content. I want to see, like, I'm not sure. Is intros all you do on your channel? Or is there something else you make? Maybe a process on how you make these intros. It might work as well. Who goes on a trending tab? Not me, because we all know what's already on the trending tab. Mostly Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel and garbage. They never actually put YouTubers on there. Hey, Gamers Unlimited. So, I kind of want to see some content. I guess that's what you're getting me. I'm not sure if you're just this purely intro channel, but I kind of want to see content on your channel, honestly. And that's I do intros. When I don't have time, I record decent gameplay. Looks like you haven't had time to record gameplay in a while. And that's not me being like shady or shady or anything like that, but you haven't really uploaded anything outside of that. So I want to see content. I really do. Intros are good to help other people, but at the same rate, I'm not a fan of intros. Not just that I'm not a fan, they just don't help people. Unfortunately, the intros generally end up taking away from the content. Yeah, if you could do a whole bunch of how-to for your intros, that would probably work. A trending tab displayed on his channel next to the About section. Oh yeah, that's a product. That is a product of vidIQ. Yeah, not too many people would have that unless you have the vidIQ app. That lets me see other things. Oh god, there we go. So work on your thumbnails a little bit. They just don't seem to stick out as much as I believe they could. I gotta go. All right, catch you later, there, Jesse. They just don't seem to stick out as much as I believe they could. Your thumbnails need to pop out a little bit more. Yeah, and I don't know. It's hard to go over these types of channels because it's like their intros. I generally am not a fan of them only because they have a tendency to take away content. So take away from the attention of people for that content. They just don't generally work. Maybe if you did like an outro thing, people would like that. What if you were an outro pusher instead of an intro pusher? People like outros. I could use an outro. Mine's just a still frame image. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, outros are a little bit better because now you got that 20 seconds of footage that you could use at the end of a video, and that's what you could use as an outro instead of an intro, because the first 30 seconds of your video are the most important part of, well, first 10 seconds of your video are the most important part of your things. Frick's a hacker, you don't want to admit it. Frosted loves intros. Oh yeah, just as much as I love pickles. I hate pickles. But that is my recommendations. I would work on a banner just a little bit. I'm a little confused with the icon, only mainly due to the fact that it kind of looks like I'm coming into a channel that I should be seeing lots of anime on, but I'm not. Work on your About section a little bit more. Get your front page set up. I want to see the upload section above your popular uploads. Get on your playlist. Get your stuff into a playlist. I hate pickles. Hate pickles so much. And connect your Twitter. I didn't happen to see that. It's, as I said, it's hard to tag intro videos. YouTube should get rid of the trending section. Well, the trending section in YouTube is a joke. Let's take a look at it right now. Oh, look at that. Actual YouTubers. And then we get into, what do we got? Honest trailers. That's fine. News. Jason Momoa's show. Hey, I've been actually looking for this guy, so I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Vine. John Oliver. Vine. They really like pushing their Viners. That's what always bothered me. They're really pushing the Viners, not pushing YouTubers. SNL, who cares? It's kind of cool they're actually pushing another kid, but I mean, you too. I mean, like, come on. And most of these are just trailers and videos of sports and more trailers and Viners and TV shows. Yeah. YouTube should get rid of that, though that will never happen. If they actually had YouTubers here, I'd be happy, but they really don't. They have songs on Vivo, they have trailers for movies, and they have news, they have sports, and they have late night shows on there. I'm sorry, I thought I could catch all that on cable. No problem, X-Razor. So I would recommend taking care of all that. Work on your thumbnails more, but I want to see more content related stuff on your channel. And when you get that, I want to look at it. I really do. So those are my recommendations, and I'm glad you were able to share. Okay. All right. No. It was Muffin Queen. You wanted me to look at your banner. Oh, that's cool. Pause. I like your banner. Your banner's really cool. That's a lot of fun. Quick thing though. You got some opacity right here. and it seems that I can see through it. Yeah, the banner and the profile pic are really cool. I like them. Nice. They're really nice. And I like how you have Muffin Queen. I'm not sure if that was like handwritten, but it's nice. It's really nice. But as I said, you got some opacity going on right here. It's kind of showing something underneath the banner, and I would get rid of whatever that is. It's kind of just popping out a little weird. It's too bright. It is a little bright. I'm going to give him that. It is a little bright. Maybe a different font will make your name jump out a little bit more. Just saying, like, I can recursive, it's no problem with me, but I want to see it, like, really punch out. But other than that, it's really good. It's really good. So good job. That was kind of so I didn't have it misplaced. All right, Muffin, you saying your channel's dead. You got 78 views on your most recent video 2 days ago. You think your channel's dead? My most recent video 2 days ago, 43. Yeah. So, yeah. I think 2 of those views were me. It's not dead. You're still doing okay. You're getting views. That's the point. No one watches Frosty. They only watch Frosty for his reviews. No one wants to watch his content. He only works on it really hard. My friend that subscribed to Princess Game freaks out while ice skating. That's funny. And these are you got a good graphic design sense. Video has 12 views. Pretty cool, cat. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a combination of the people being in school and no one really wanting to watch my content. I'm trying to figure it out. I put into a video. But if you want me to look at your banner, it looks really nice. 10 out of 10. Like it. And the last thing, we got Theft TV. Are you here, Theft? I haven't seen you talk in a minute. And then I'm going to take a lot of medicine and lay down. When the coin puncher stops working, you freak out. The coin puncher? What is the coin puncher? Why are you punching coins? Someone hinted to this on Twitter. Could it be all that the younger generation is slowly losing interest in Let's Plays? No, I don't. Why would they do that? I'd be sad. I think it's fun. You know who we can check for that? I got a great idea. We're going to look up a... Give me a second there, Theft. I just want to check something. Let's see how truthy that might be. Alright. We look up... What we do is... No! Wait, no, we can't look up Jacksepticeye. He hasn't uploaded in forever. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at a popular channel, just their videos. And here's his Let's Play videos. Markiplier has 18 million subscribers. So let's take a look at his previous He hasn't done Let's Plays in a minute. Here we go. I May Die. 1,633,000 and 1,232,000. So he floats around about, I don't know, 6% on his views. I did this way before him, by the way. But he gets a fair amount of views on his channel. I'm not saying compare yourself to this guy, but let's take a look at. Okay, so he's doing the 1 million. Let's take a look at his average. He gets about 1 million views per Let's Play video. Now let's take a look at some of the older ones. Now it's not going to be very fair to post it against the older ones, but let's take a look about 6-7 months ago. He gets about average. Actually, world's easiest game. He gets about actually, another interesting thing is if you look at this, notice how over the evolution of Markiplier as a channel, he is slowly diverting. He is slowly diverting. Like, this is a very popular YouTuber, so he is actually slowly diverting from Let's Plays. So we went as far back as 6 months ago, where it was like Let's Plays all the time. And then he started getting more creative. He started moving out of Let's Plays, believe it or not. There's almost like a little bit less of Let's Plays. And as we progress during the time, I mean, Demkeys might be right. There's only like specific things people wanted to watch, like Dream Daddy. People liked watching that. You can't see what I'm looking at. Why? I'm being stupid. No, here's my issue. That should be better. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had it open in a different window. Okay, so I went as far back as 6 months ago with Markiplier. Markiplier was playing a bunch of games about 6 months ago. And most of it was all games. So as we continued, you started seeing him implement a little bit more of himself, more vlogs, interestingly enough. So Doodly Doo, Markiplier Remix, a lot of individual videos. Now we're up to 4 months. Now he's starting to combine like videos and vlogs. But let's go further. You keep going up. He took a hiatus for a month. I keep track of all the people. I keep track of a lot of the more popular YouTubers just to make sure like where they are at. And as we go up, Markiplier stopped doing games. Right here. This is when he mentioned his hiatus. He took a while off and then he came right back. But notice how all of his current videos really hasn't been too much in the way of games. He's really getting into the evil within, but they're not getting the views that he usually gets with video games. The dude usually sits at about 1 million or 2 for video games. And right now they're sitting at like 236,000. But when he does a vlog, it gets more interest. So, I don't know. Something to think about. Yeah, by the looks of it, it does look like he's at a point where he doesn't know what to do with his channel. No problem, Muffin Queen. It's great. I enjoy Overwatch, funny IRL skits, and movie star Planet more. So trying to use my channel as a multi-reaching kind of channel. Losing interest in Movie Planet, but I enjoy it. No, okay. Markiplier is really trying to be Jake Paul. Actually, I think Jake Paul is just trying to be stupid. But I'm irrelevant to him, so that's fine. But I'm not sure if that's the case. He's trying to be Jake Paul. I do believe he's trying to find his own placement in the world, which is fine. But yeah. So let's go to you. Let's go to you there, Theft. I'll drag you and drop you right here. All right. So, Theft TV. Create, explore, inspire. No, Demkeys, I think you actually might be right there. He is doing what he wants to do, and instead of doing things to get more views, where Jake Paul does things to get more views and less of things he wants to do. So there's a bit of a difference there. So as I'm looking at your front page, I definitely want to make mention of this. You got 2 popular upload sections. One of these have got to be your regular uploads. So make this just your upload section so we can see you're actively uploading. Because according to what I'm seeing right now here, you haven't uploaded in 2 years, which I know that's not true. I know that's not true. My about is wordy. I know that much. Well, I hope so. So create, explore, inspire. Then you got your name so teeny, so teeny in there. What I would rather have seen was Theft TV. Then lower in this case, create, explore, inspire. It would have been a little bit classier. I probably would suggest switching these around. because you want your name to be the biggest thing there. Banner font does need to pop a little bit more. It needs to be a little bit thicker. It needs to be thick as stuff. All right, so Oxnard, California. Oh, I like wordy. Welcome to Theft TV, the world's most renowned YouTube channel. I like how you put it that way. That focuses on bringing you superb video content. Theft TV offers extraordinary premium edits, music videos, funny videos, life hacks, current news, tips and tricks, vlogs, fails and wins, films, sexy content, even videos, local videos, event videos, local videos, sport videos, reviews, unboxings, drop tests, destruction, video trailers, explosions, and random content. I have appeared in some of my videos. I film, edit, and produce all of my videos. Family and friends may appear in some of the videos. Effort, time, and passion are used to produce all the content. And I like that. It's actually really nice. I want to see your upload schedule. That would be something I would definitely want to see. I definitely want to see that. Let's check out your Instagram and your Twitter. Okay, I like your photo sense. It's really good. But you haven't used it since September, so it's been a minute. It's been a little while. So I definitely want to see you start using this a little bit more. But it did. I think it got some reaction. Yeah, it got a little love, and that's good. And you connect it to your YouTube channel, which is great. Okay, let's take a look at this. You haven't updated this since August 19th, so you definitely want to get this updated. Put a little information about yourself on the side here. That's going to definitely help you out a bit more. And actually, you haven't really used this too much. So get on your social media. It's going to help you a lot. Yeah, dogs are life. So yeah, get on your social media. You're going to be the best advertiser you have. Sorry. So also, to fix the Twitter icon, to fix that, what you do when you go to paste this in here into your links section, you drop the S. And so it's just http://twitter.com/gaming-theft. And then you put that in there, and it'll direct us right to it. And it'll also have the little Twitter bird icon on your banner. So right here, it'll look like the little Twitter bird. So that's how you'd fix that. So let's take a look at your playlist. You're definitely going to want to work on your playlist a little bit. I feel like you got more videos than that. And when you start filling those in, it's going to start filling out a little bit better for you. Because believe it or not, the playlists are effectively part of your metadata. It helps your videos get found through that. So yeah, you definitely want to put things on playlists. So a good example of what I mean, like it's part of your metadata. Believe it or not, playlists are searchable things that can be found. So we could type in Doki. I could start Doki Literature Club Frosted Fricks. And you'll notice the first thing that pops up is my playlist. So it's definitely something to think about. Playlists are definitely important for your channel. Believe it or not, for this Doki Literature Club and my detention series, people used my playlist a lot. If it is something that people will streamline, they'll go to your playlist. Playlists are actually very important, believe it or not. I got a couple comments that said I watched a whole playlist of this thing on some of my videos. So that's why it's very important. Joshua V. Harding, what's your face cam background? That is my soundproof wall. And these are all donators for the Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital. Josh, I feel like it's been a minute. Feel like it's been a while since I've seen you, my man. But yeah, no, these are people who donated to the Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital. They just moved last week, so I was going to give it a month, and then I was going to turn these into the Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital and get them posted in there, and hopefully we could get like a tour of the hospital. That'd be really awesome. Binge watch, yeah. You want playlists because people will end up binge watching. All right, so let's go to your videos. Nice. All right, so you got a few videos. So you definitely should put them all. You should start organizing them. Yep, that is my Extra Life charity link. Thank you very much, Demkeys. How to turn your Xbox One into an Xbox One X. Easy. This was posted a week ago. So, yeah, one thing I definitely want to make mention of is you're a little sporadic with your uploads, and that ends up messing up YouTube not only your own algorithm but your subscribers. They don't know what to expect when you disappear for a month. So I wouldn't just disappear. So the issue with disappearing for a month with being in a low subscriber rate is what happens is YouTube won't send out the announcement that you uploaded because it looks like you abandoned your channel. There are people who can do an upload once a month. iDubbbz does an upload once a month. But he also has several million subscribers, and that's how he uploads. So I want to say for you, since me and you aren't iDubbbz, we have to be a little bit more active on our channels. And the more activity that you have on a channel, the better it is for you. So definitely become a little bit more active on it. So I'm going to click this. Actually, give me 1 second. I do like the thumbnails, though. I'm going to give you that much. You got a really good photo sense, which is awesome. That's why I like the thumbnails.
Oh, shit.
What up, guys? It's your boy Spider-Man here today, aka Skinny Penis. Today we are going to be robbing
For some reason, you're coming in mono?
this gate right here.
My right ear is lonely.
As you can see, it holds like the best shit in the world. And yeah, I'm trying to break in this watch.
Nice camera, though.
Since I'm Spider-Man, I could do something else, you know. And you know, I could do some other shit. I could like climb that shit and do some nice, sick ass moves. Watch me. So since World War II started, you know, my grandpa
Give me a second, guys. So Xbox One X, how to turn your Xbox. Okay, those are good tags. I feel like you could tag it up a little bit more. It's a funny Xbox One X skit. No, I understand. Stop making videos often on Telegram and stop being on YouTube in general. Planning on making more Telegram videos again soon. Well, I hope so. So I would definitely put more tags into this. Mention that it's a skit and the tags. That definitely you need dollar. Man, I need that too. Easy way to upgrade your Xbox One to an Xbox One X with a simple trick I found. Then don't forget to list your social media links underneath there as well. I want to see more information given out. Okay. The more information you put in your description, the better it is for you. Even like, don't give away that this is a skit and that was complete clickbait. But mention a little bit more, like something about Spider-Man, something along those lines. But I do like the video. It's a shame it did get some hate on it, but hey, it's still activity on your channel. Am I right? Yeah. So I would work on your description. I would work on your tags. I like your thumbnails. Your video quality is really good. Your audio quality is a little off. It's only coming in mono, so I want to hear it in stereo next time. And your about section is pretty good, but your upload schedule is a little wonky. You're definitely going to want to start uploading more. Without that upload schedule, you're going to be running into a lot of issues in terms of keeping an audience. So, actually, I haven't had to do an intro rant today. So those are my recommendations, my dude. I definitely hope they help. Don't forget to put the upload section on your front page as well as some individual and creative playlists when you finally fill out your playlist. But those are all of my recommendations for tonight. I'm actually going to call it a night. I'm still not feeling too hot. Yeah. So you guys have a wonderful night. You have a wonderful evening. And as usual, as always, my friends, thank you very much for watching this. Don't forget to give your love and support by hitting that like button. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. You guys are beautiful. Stay frosty. And game on.